One of our brokers recently left us some fantastic feedback on our broker survey. So, our very own Carly Phillips, our Northwest Relationship Manager, chatted to him to find out a bit more on why he chose Aldermore.
Mike, thanks for joining me today. You've given us some really good feedback on a case you've recently submitted to Aldermore. So I'd just like to ask a few more questions and get a bit more detail, if that's okay.
Please do.
Okay, so what 3 words come into mind when you think of Aldermore?
Well, I've given this some thought, really. The first one is flexibility. The second word isn't quite one word, it's a few words. It's common sense underwriting. And the third one was broker awareness. But I think from my dealings with Aldermore, the underwriters seem to have an awareness of what the broker issues are and have tried to run with it.
Brilliant, that's really good to hear. So could you give me a bit more detail about why you used us recently and the case itself?
Yeah, this was what in theory was a very simple buy-to-let remortgage case where the loan to value was 50% and the guy wanted to raise the money to buy some commercial premises. I did my normal due diligence as to which lender to go to, and none what you may call the high street lenders would do a buy-to-let remortgage for commercial purposes, which to me just seemed crazy. So I think I ran it past you. You said, yeah, that's no problem. So we put the application in. It's 50% loan to value, no issues. It went sailing through and the mortgage offer was issued.
Oh, that's great to hear. And a lot more cheaper than a commercial facility as well.
Well, absolutely. Very simple. The client genuinely is delighted, obviously with me and Aldermore and the whole situation really.
And so why would you recommend Aldermore? On what basis?
Well, the rate was good. The flexibility was good. The underwriting was good. Whereas I must admit, with the number of times I've used Aldermore, it's always been a question of how quickly can we get the case through. Yes, the underwriters still want ID, P60s, SA302s, or whatever it may be, but that's pretty standard. But it's the way they address an application that impressed me.
Music to our ears. I think that's what we want to aim for, isn't it? Is life is quite complicated and you need somebody to apply a bit of common sense, and that's what we're trying to do. As long as we've got open communication with yourself, you've got myself to run a case by at the beginning, and then that follows through with the underwriting. That's brilliant. Well, thank you very much for your time today. It's been great. Any questions for me?
No, we're fine. Thank you.
Brilliant.
Keep
Really
going. Keep up the good service.